So Yeezy slides have been restocked so many times, obviously, with the change in the environments where Adidas and all these other companies are selling Yeezy slides once again. And actually, I ended up getting a pair of them from one of the restocks as well. So I figured, traditional box fart there, I wanted to give you guys a comparison between Yeezy slides and $10 slides from Costco and kind of just give you guys some pros and cons about each of these, because I did a video on these from Costco and it really did quite well, which was very surprising. Honestly, I was tempted to not even post a video and decided to do it. And then I scripted a video on this comparison immediately after that because I thought it'd be interesting. And then I was like, no, people aren't going to want to watch that. So you guys prove me wrong in the comment section and in the like section of the video, and let me know if this is actually something you guys want to watch or not, because I figured it'd be a fun comparison between these two. Now, the Yeezy slides are between $70 and $100. So in extreme cases, these are 10x more expensive than the Costco slides. But is it worth 10x more or not? Let's go ahead and break down some of the pros. Now, these are $10 slides that you can get at Costco. I got mine locally, but you can buy them for, I think, $15. Link in the description. I believe Amazon has them and whatnot. But these say 32 degrees cool. And then the sizing was interesting. It's an XL, but it's a men's 9 and 10. And the priority of the sizing was women's 11 to 12. So it was actually marketed as a women's slide. On their website, it was pretty much a women's slide and so on. But it is basically an all foam slide that has a little bit of perforation holes in the bottom of the outsole of the slides, and then an almost woven texture on the upper here and then on the footbed of the slides. Overall, it looks just like a regular pillowy sort of slide. And on feet, I was like, dude, like the overall comfort and delivery, what you get in like the $10 slide was like, okay, this is actually pretty good. So 5 things I really love about these Costco slides is, number one, is they're cheap. I mean, $10, $15 online. These things are crazy cheap, very affordable for those people that are looking for something comfortable. Which brings me to another pro about these is the fact that you don't have to worry about getting these really dirty and whatnot, because they're like $10. Like, it's kind of a throwaway slide. Not to throw away $10 is a value of a dollar is real out there, but it's like $10. So you can wear these and beat them up and not really worry about scuffing them and just not feeling bad about the fact that you destroyed something, versus like a pair of Yeezy slides. It's going to be kind of costly on your feet if you're destroying those as easily. So the fact that you don't have to worry about these things getting dirty, pretty nice. Another pro is, again, it's a water resistant sort of slide. Maybe not 100% water resistant, but it's a foam rubber slide, and the upper is not made out of any cloth materials or anything like that. It's going to absorb water. For the most part, it's going to repel water, and I like the idea that you have like an all foam slide. They're pretty much all over the place, and every single brand across the market nowadays is all foam slides. So this is a really nice offering for the price. Also, something somebody pointed out in my video when I reviewed these, Costco has a lifetime warranty. So if you have something that goes wrong with these slides, you can actually just return them because Costco will take them back. And the last thing I really like about these is the fact that they're pretty versatile. And yes, it's probably generic looking as well, but I like the fact that there's not any big branding all over the slides, just on this little section right here. And so it's kind of like incognito in a sense. You just wear them, they're kind of cool, they're comfortable, decent looking, and pretty versatile. Now, as for some of the cons about this cheap $10 slide right here, well, it is kind of cheap. And I did mention this in my review video. Some people left comments, and shout out to you guys, that said the upper part here does get flimsy. It is a little bit flimsy over time. You can stretch it out and stuff. And so I feel like this part would be flimsy, as people mentioned. And so just be careful of this strap section up top, because again, it could be damaged pretty easily. A lot of people also mentioned that the foam on the slides actually bottom out over time. So if you wear these a lot and really just break them down, they're going to bottom out. The foam's going to get not as comfortable as maybe day one. So just throwing that out there. I mean, that happens to more expensive foams as well. In fact, leave a comment. What is the most bottom out type of material out there that you guys remember trying on? Because there's a whole bunch of brands that have tons of different proprietary foams. When it bottoms out, there's pretty much no return in that product. And so the shelf life of this product might not be very long, but overall, again, $10. But let's go ahead and transition over to the highly coveted Yeezy slides. Now, one of the pros obviously is the comfort of the Yeezy slides. These things are pretty incredible. Like, the foam on here is insane. It's super soft and squishy. One of the top tier foam slides on the market. And I did a video on the tier list of the comfort. This one's like the top 2, 3 for comfort on your feet. It's really, really good, and something that's really hard to beat because of how incredibly soft and squishy everything feels, as well as the density of the foam feels very substantial on feet, but it is overall really lightweight as well. The components, if you actually just think about it, that they use to create this is pretty impressive. It's pretty lightweight, it's pretty durable, and it's really soft and springy. I feel like they should make sneakers out of this same material, or at least full midsoles, and see how it goes. Adidas needs to start working on that. Obviously, there's a lot of hype behind the Yeezy slides. Even though they're readily available right now, they're selling all over the place. They still manage to sell out, though, in a lot of different colorways, and some colorways are definitely selling for more than others. Obviously, some of them still sell for 2 or 3x what the retail was. So definitely one of the most hyped slides out there on the market. And because of that, I would definitely say it's still one of the most trendy as well. It's the slide that a lot of companies took a look at and go, okay, we need to make a knockdown version of that. And so we've seen them all over the place. H&M, all over Amazon and Walmart. And some people would even say that these are like a cheap Yeezy slide knockoff, even though it really looks nothing like it. But considering it's an all foam slide, it's not something that we saw a lot of before these. And another pro about the Yeezy slides, obviously the fact that it's waterproof again. Same as the other pair, but worth noting, if you're going to the beach and stuff, like this is a better option than something with a cloth strap over top because it's something that can repel water. Now, as for some of the cons on the Yeezy slides, obviously the Kanye name associated with Yeezy, not super popular in 2023. He's had quite a falling out across the board in social. And honestly, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I can kind of separate the artistic person that creates something really kind of cool with Adidas from the arrogant guy that Kanye West is. I'm not a fan of arrogance and, you know, that the type of person that says like, I made everything, me. Like, he's not the one that solely created this product. Steven Smith from Adidas is a huge part of the reason why this even came together. The compounds, the foam and everything else. I mean, that's probably all Steven Smith versus Kanye himself. Kanye was definitely part of the creative process, but you can't take 100% of the credit. So having his name associated with Yeezy, especially in this day and age, is a bit of a negative. Also, the fit of these do fit a little bit snug. I went half a size up, so I'm normally a 9.5. I go up to a size 10, and these are the right size for myself. But leave a comment in the comment section if you guys have different sizing. And I think that some of the Yeezy slides even have different sizing amongst themselves. So really interesting, but definitely size 9 was way too snug. Size 10 was a better option for myself. And then a size 9 to 10 was the right option for here, even though these ones are a little bit big for myself. And another con about these is up until now, these are pretty much impossible to cop at retail. You'd have to have like super quick hands or just really luck out in like Adidas Confirmed app to be able to get a pair of the slides. As of more recently, if you guys have been on the releases and stuff, you could probably get a pair of slides at retail, which is what happened to me when I got these. Something that I really was happy to actually have happen. I have a couple pairs of them now, and for the first year or so, I went like Yeezy slideless because I couldn't cop them at retail. It's been a super struggle, so that's kind of been a con through the years. So which one is better for your price? Honestly, the Yeezy slides are really good. For the price point, if you're paying retail 70 bucks, yeah, it's a lot of money, more expensive than a lot of the slides out there, but it is really comfortable on feet and something that as soon as you put on feet, if you've never tried them on, you're gonna be like, okay, these are crazy good on feet. If you do want to save a bunch of money though, I mean, these things are pretty crazy for the price point. 10, 15 bucks for a pair of slides. That will last you a pretty good amount if you don't wear them like every single day, year round, 24/7. I feel like this is going to be something that actually lasts quite a bit. And the overall value is there, especially for comfort to price ratio. The comfort for the price is really exceptional in these Costco slides. The comfort to price on this is really good, but the price point is so high that I think that the overall value for sure goes to the Costco slides. Comfort alone goes to the Yeezy slides, but comfort plus value, I mean, you really can't beat these. Anyways, hope you guys like this comparison video. If you guys did, drop a like, let me know, because again, I wasn't even gonna post this video. I really didn't think it was gonna be worth creating. I had fun doing it though, so hopefully you guys had fun watching it. And if you have other suggestions for comparisons to slides or sneakers that you guys would like to see me do, leave a comment. I appreciate when you guys do that. If you guys want to buy either of these, I will link them in the description. Adidas might not have them for retail as of right now, but I'll link their Adidas Yeezy page so you guys can stay up on the releases. And then I know you can get these like from Amazon and stuff. Worth a look over there if you guys are interested. But have a good one. Hopefully see you back for some more content soon. All right, peace guys.